My first sexual experience. Hey, I didn't know this question was in here. Seriously? Ha. First, what do you want me to say? You want to visualize, Abby? Anyways, I am doing it my way, doing your way. We are doing it our way, cause we don't want no delay. Oh, chat, 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 chat. It's not better. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Barbara and I'm a US-based Cameroonian YouTuber, and if you're an oldie, thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. I do appreciate you guys so very much, and to all my new subscribers, hey, thank you all so much for joining the family. So in today's video, I'm gonna be doing the first time tag. I know I'm a little bit late on this, but yes, I'm gonna be looking down on my phone because this is where we have it, right? There are a series of questions on Google. I found mine on Google. Some people get it from other people's video, but I'm not gonna answer all the questions because there are a lot of them. Let's just jump straight into the video. First app you check when you wake up in the morning. Oh my gosh, it varies, guys. It varies truly. Sometimes I will go straight on WhatsApp because normally when I wake up I'll see like notifications on my screen before I unlock my phone. So whichever one that catches my eye, I'm just gonna open it. Sometimes it can be YouTube, it can be WhatsApp, you know, but those are the two main ones. And then sometimes when I wake up, I'll just go to like my Bible app, just like read, you know. I'll just go to like my Bible app and just read maybe like a chapter or a verse or so. That's the first app that I do check when I wake up. So first broken bone. First broken bone, I don't know, I think I should say is this one right here. Can y'all see this scar? Is that a bone or a vein? I don't know, I'm confused, but this is it. What happened was I was young then. I can't remember what age, but I think I was under 10. My sister, you know, back home we have like off license. I mean, in Cameroon, I don't know about Nigeria or other countries, but back in Cameroon we have like off license. So when you buy a bottle of drink, if you don't take the bottle to them when you're at the time of purchase, when you take it home, sometimes they'll hold your change, your balance, and when you drink you have to go give the bottle back and then get your balance. So that's what happened. My sister bought something, a sweet drink, and then when she drank it, she gave me the bottle. So she gave me the bottle to go give it back. And back then, Campaign Street, we live in great support. Campaign Street, a lot of stones. Like, if I tell you a lot of stones, like it would take you like 30 minutes to get to somewhere, whereas normally now that they have tarred the road, it would take you just like maybe 10 minutes because there was a lot of stones and you have to be careful how you go about. So I had that bottle with me. I was taking it back to the off license. Mind you, it wasn't far from home, but I had to go over stones. That's the reason why I have like scars on my leg, if you haven't noticed, because Support used to have a lot of stones, like going from one street to the other. Stones, guys. So that's what had happened. So I went and I tripped and I fell. The bottle broke and then I cut my hand. And oh my gosh, my mom was so upset with my sister. She got in trouble, of course. She got in trouble because her baby girl was hurt. So they had to rush me to the Brigade Hospital. If you're from Boya, you know where that is. So they had to rush me to Brigade Hospital to give me some stitches. I don't know how many stitches they gave me, but that should be my first broken bone, if that's even considered a bone. I don't know. So first foreign country you ever visited. The first foreign country I visited was the United States. That's it though. First Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook post. I can't figure that out, but I can go on Facebook and try to pull it up, but is it that serious? I don't have a Twitter account. Maybe I do, but I don't use it. I don't know. And Instagram, I can't remember. I think I've deleted my first Instagram post. So Facebook is a long time ago. It's there, the pictures are there, different albums, but it's like old. First makeup item. I don't know, maybe from BH Cosmetic. No, it should be like wet lip. Yes, wet lip. I think that should be first. If that's considered a makeup item, that should be like the first makeup item. If not, then maybe I got into palettes from BH Cosmetic because they were really affordable. So first plane ride you ever went on when I was coming to the United States, of course. First time I ever got in trouble at home and school. In school, I mean, I really didn't get in trouble, but sometimes when you go late, the teachers back then, they just like to flog. They just like to flog. If you make noise in class, they will flog you. You eat in class, if they say don't eat in class, they will flog you. They just find pleasure in flogging people's kids. Or if you go late, I remember going late one time, like, and it was really cold then. Your hands are freezing and they'll be asking you to stretch your hands to beat you. Even the girls, will beat them on the bum. So that's me getting in trouble in school for little things like that. But major trouble, no. But at home, yeah, I remember one time, the only time my dad ever flogged me was when I got upset. I mean, I used to have like anger issues, you know. I don't know, but I'll see that I'm sweet, but there was another side of me. Anyway, so the only time my dad ever flogged me, and he called it, I will give you a snake beatings, was when my brother got me mad one time. He got me mad and I was so upset, and he was chasing me, he was running behind me, and I'm so upset that when I came now around the house, they were cooking a pot of beans, and I just flipped up the thing and just threw it over, and they reported me to my dad. Well, my dad was like, are you crazy? Food that will feed the family, you threw it on the floor. My dad called for a meeting because he wasn't a person, my dad was not somebody that beats people like that, but this one, he wasn't gonna take it. He held a meeting in his sitting room, and then he called a meeting, and I was there. He explained why he's gonna give me some beatings. So yes, that's when I got in trouble. That's the first time I got in trouble with my dad. But my mom, always, of course, is all the time. You know, mothers, you know, you sit, your mother will just pick firewood and hit you. You don't even know where it's coming from. My mom, I can't even begin to explain. It's a lot of times. A lot. African mothers, if you can relate, just let me know in the comment section down below. Yes, we all went through this. Anything that is besides your mother, she'll take it and throw it at you. Yes, so that's the only time I got in trouble with my dad. So he was a cool man. I miss him so much. And if you're watching, yes, you probably don't know, but yeah, my dad is of late. Okay, first time you were allowed to put on makeup. I mean, my mom was never really strict on makeup, but growing up, I mean, there was no makeup to use. Maybe white powder white powder, things like that. So, and wet lip. So yeah, but after a while, when I moved to the United States, that's when I really got into makeup. You know, I was already of age then. So yeah. First YouTuber you subscribe to, honestly, I can't remember this one. I really can't remember. I don't even know which, the bunch of people it was. I was just watching random videos. I can't really remember the people I was watching, but I know Beauty by JJ, Patricia Bright. Yeah, those are the ones that really struck my mind. But yeah, first time you went shopping on your own. First time I went shopping on my own, that was back home. Of course, pocket allowance, you take it to the market. Growing up in Support, we had like Support market twice a week. Tuesdays and Saturdays, you go there, buy bra, okrika, you know, trying to look chic. Yeah, so I mean, that was a long time, maybe around teenage years. So yeah, my first boyfriend slash girlfriend, that was, yeah, that was same year I traveled to the United States. When I got into the university, that was like first boyfriend. My first car, I remember my first car. I bought my first car when I moved to the United States. It was a Toyota Avalon. Yes, after I used that car, I got myself a BMW. Then I sold that to my sister. She bought my car and I gave it to her. Yes, you know, she wasn't dumb, but she was doing me a favor, I guess. Yeah, you know, I'm like, take this car, you need it, you know. I was just trying to convince her, and I finally did, and she bought my car. So my first celebrity crush, I mean, I don't crush on celebrities. I can't remember any person I really had a crush on. My first cooking experience was, okay, growing up at home, I really didn't have that experience to cook because my elder sister, she was the one always doing the cooking. My mom would let her cook, and my sister and I should take us to the farm, or my sister and I will be grinding pepper, and my sister will be there boiling chicken and tasting it while we are doing the work. So I didn't have that experience to cook. The first time I had that experience to cook when I went for holidays to my elder sister's house. Yes, that's where I learned how to cook. My first crush, of course, going to school, I had crushes. Not just one, you know, secondary school, but I can't really remember a particular one. My first ever boyfriend, of course, okay. Serious boyfriend was university. I just had like a crush, maybe one outing with a guy around what class was that, but nothing serious. So my first ever cell phone was a Nokia, ding dong, those little Nokia phones. I remember I bought it by myself. I used my pocket allowance to buy that phone because I wanted a phone so bad. I wanted a phone so bad, so I used my pocket allowance to buy that. I think it was 10,000 francs. My first ever date was, it was kind of ruined because it really didn't happen. That was around Form 5. I had a date with this guy, and my sister didn't let it go through because she ruined it. Yeah, she didn't want us dealing with boys at that age, so my brother too. So yeah, it was ruined. So I never really had a date. Maybe around, yeah, I never really had a proper date until like university. You know, I used to just admire my friends. They go out, they can do what they want, and I just couldn't do what I want. But it was all for the good. My first ever kiss. Yes, I remember that one. I remember it. It was good. My first year. I can't remember my first year. My first friend in college. Yeah, I had a couple of them. I wasn't that the best friend type thingy. My first heartbreak. Yes, I remember that. That was some years ago. I remember that. It was heartbroken, but I'm always that person that I can know how to like pick up myself and get back, groove back on, because I have other things that make me happy, not just a man. So yeah, my first Instagram post, can't remember. My first internet activity, first job, yes, when I got it. First job is when I got to the no, my first job was back home. I remember they had this, is it trade fair? No, it's not this trade fair, something they deal with. We had to wear uniform, they had to sew uniform, bunch of girls, you know, I can't remember, but something back home, like maybe like 10 girls. We had like I should be the same attire to serve like hostess or something. Yeah, that was my first job. My first language, English. First love I don't know. First pet, I don't have a pet. My first piercing, and when did I get it? My first piercing, of course, when I was born, earring. But then other than that, I got a second hole pierce back home, I think around my teenage, late, almost like 20. I was like 20, I got my second hole pierce. So yeah, my first sexual experience. Hey, I didn't know this question was in here. Seriously? First, what do you want me to say? You want to visualize, Abby? Anyways, just know that it wasn't easy, but we made it through. So yes. Anyways, my first swear words. I use swear words sometime. I don't know which one. My first tattoo. Yes, I got my name tattooed. That was my first tattoo. Somewhere you can't really see unless we are at the beach. My first thought today. My first thought today was just when I woke up this morning. What did I think about? The first thing I remember doing this morning, I went to my Bible app, played Psalm 91, and I listened to it using my earpiece. Yeah, today is one of those days that when I woke up, I went straight to my Bible app. Yeah, the first thought, I think it was just God, you know. Yeah, my first time, I've already answered that. Some of these things are repeated. First toy, I can't remember. Okay, first YouTube video, I can't remember my first YouTube video. Maybe you just need to go there and scroll down and find my first YouTube video. First book I remember reading growing up, you know, those primary one book, all those books. And then before, yeah, Sunday school, you will see here the Bible. The first person that ever broke my heart, that's not important. We are living now. The past is past. The first person you text when something exciting happens, of course, my sister. The first text I sent today. I had to respond to a lot of text messages, and the good news came today. My friend sent me a picture of his twin boys. His wife gave birth to twins, so he sent me the picture. That made my day, so I was so happy, and I had to respond to that text. So the first thing I do every morning, you know, when I wake up, I have kids, I just have to make sure I tidy things, because sometimes I go to bed living everywhere and not really tidy. So I like to wake up early and tidy things before they start waking up. But sometimes the girls, these twin girls, they be challenging me. They'll wake up, they are the first people to wake up in this house. They'll wake up, come downstairs, and then just disrupt my things, come in bed and waiting for someone to go to the kitchen. And as soon as you wake up to go pee, not even ready to leave the bed yet, they'll follow you and start pointing. The day have started. So yeah, the first thing I do when I get home from where, the first time you ever got drunk, I can't remember. I'm tipsy, not really drunk. The first wedding I attended, I can't remember. First time I got a speeding ticket. I used to get speeding ticket a lot in Maryland, because traffic, you know, you are running late, you want to beat things up. So yeah, first time I got in a fist fight. I remember my secondary school, my friend and I, you know, those childish days. So yeah, we got in a fist fight. So that's it for the questions. Yes guys, I finally did this tag, so hope you find it interesting, enjoyable, entertaining. If you do, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on that post notification bell, so that each time I upload, you will be notified. Ding ding dong on your phone, you'll be notified. You'll never miss a video from me. I do appreciate you guys so very much, and I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Adios.
A pair of jeans, a shirt or two. We didn't pack.